What's up, HRV? I'm Emma Dial.
And I'm Graham Delaire. Welcome to What's Up, our weekly show about what's going on at the high school.
Hey Graham, what are some really good reasons to miss school the week before finals?
Getting sick, biking, hanging out with friends.
What about going to Switzerland?
What?
One of our students, Eva Jones, recently was invited to a World Economic Forum in Switzerland.
We sent Adrian to interview her to find out more.
Eva's been an inspiration to me every day of high school. My very first day on cross country as a freshman, I was kind of dying in the back and she stayed with me and encouraged me, and that's something she's continued to do every day, and she inspires me a lot because of just all the amazing things that she's done, and it makes me feel like I can do cool things too.
She is really amazing in that she doesn't just come up with ideas, but she executes them. She follows through. She acts. And she's definitely one that doesn't necessarily like to be in the spotlight, although she does get there sometimes. She's going for policy change, not just Instagram pictures. So she's really a doer, and I'm very impressed with her.
I think Eva is really inspirational. I am so happy to be a part of Girl Up and have her as our leader, because I think she's an inspiration to all and she's really strong, and yeah, I really love her.
She was instrumental in starting up the Girl Up Club. I've had other girls in the past who've tried to do it, but no one's really taken it on like Eva has. And just that whole group has just done some phenomenal things. Also, with cross country, she's just a really hard worker. She's there for her teammates. Not only has she made HRV better, but I think she's gonna have an impact nationally and globally. In Davos, Switzerland, with Economic Forum, and then also just addressing Congress, a subcommittee in Congress, as a sophomore in high school. That's pretty awesome.
I recently traveled to Davos in Switzerland to the World Economic Forum on behalf of an Arctic research awareness group that I was interning for called Arctic Base Camp. I was there as the youth tent coordinator with 6 other youth delegates from all around the world, Uganda, the UK, Netherlands, Brazil, and China. And so there was the 6 of us, and I was sort of in charge of the day-to-day schedule of what events we were going to and such. So the World Economic Forum is a place where international large business leaders and political leaders come to talk about how they can make more money. And Arctic Base Camp basically sets out a polar climate research model outside of the WEF, and we as the youth delegates and other scientists camp outside there and try to inform political leaders and business leaders on the importance of climate change and the effect it will have on their businesses and economies. I think my favorite part was learning about climate finance. It's sort of like that idea of like sustainable investments and really making sustainable business a reality, and sort of what that means on a scientific side and then also on an entrepreneurial side, because I think it's a really different conversation that's going on at really high levels, and it's really interesting. I went there to learn about climate research, to learn about climate awareness, and kind of business and all these things, because I know I have a passion for sustainability and stuff, but I don't really have any idea what I want to do with that. So just exploring different arenas of where I can apply my passion to see where I want to go with it.
The Summit office is starting a new program called Lunch and Learn.
They're bringing in local businesses to talk about jobs they offer and what they want from employees.
We sent Nina and Oliver to find out more.
My name is Kate Worster, and I'm the College and Career Readiness Coordinator at Hood River High School. and I'm located in the Summit office. One of the biggest initiatives that I want to see happen is to really connect students with industry. So getting employers connected with students, and we have a lot of local businesses that are supporting that mission, and one of our new initiatives is this Lunch and Learn series. With the Lunch and Learn, it's just an opportunity for employers to come into the school, meet with students kind of firsthand, and really expose them to what's at our fingertips here in Hood River. So it really exposes students to a variety of career options within a company. So when we think of Cardinal Glass, we might think of one thing, but actually within that company are, you know, HR jobs, web design jobs, engineering jobs, technician jobs, and the goal is really to expose students to the variety of career paths a student could take within a company. So some upcoming CTE related events. We have our Lunch and Learns coming up on Tuesday, February 18th. It's a little bit different. It's going to be featuring our new education program that we're onboarding next fall, just to get exposure to that program, allow students to meet the teacher behind that program, and explain how students can earn college credit while they enroll in high school courses. They're all aligned duly with CGCC as well as most four-year public Oregon universities that offer teaching programs. And then we have another Lunch and Learn coming up on Wednesday, February 26th, and that'll be in Situ. And most students are aware of in Situ because it's a large employer in town. But again, we've asked them to speak broadly about the variety of different career paths a student could pursue within that company. Also to talk about internship opportunities in the summer or during the school year.
Hey Graham, do you have a Valentine's this year?
That question wasn't on the study guide.
Well, can I be your Valentine?
Oh, I'm good.
Since Valentine's Day is today, we decided to have Amy and Jose ask students Valentine's Day themed questions for this week's Question of the Week.
Favorite Valentine's candy? The chocolates.
What would your Valentine song be? I don't really know. I don't really know what to choose. Maybe like that song like from Bruno Mars.
Favorite Valentine's candy? Hershey's.
What's your worst Valentine memory? My worst Valentine memory was in second grade when I put a note in my crush's little thing. Remember those things back in elementary school on the desk? I'm not going to say who the crush was, but I just remember she looked at it and threw it away right away, so that was my worst memory.
Who would your celeb Valentine's be? Probably Austin Ames. You know who I'm talking about.
What would your Valentine song be? Beautiful? Yeah.
What's your worst Valentine memory? I never had a Valentine.
Ever picked a specific candy or card for your crush in elementary? What was it? I didn't have a crush. All the girls had a crush on me.
That's a show for the week. Thanks for watching.
We'll leave you with some award-winning art.
11 HRV students won gold keys in the Scholastic Art Awards recently.
Come back next week and we'll tell you what's up.
Finally.